Mercury retrograde is over. Hello, I'm Amy, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive, and we are doing a reading for the upcoming week. Drink some water. Guys, need to tell you to stay hydrated at this time. And I saw the King of Swords and the Two of Cups is popping out. I'm going to wait and see what else comes out. More clear communication, but I am going to make a video about Mercury retrograde because let me tell you what, I experienced almost every symptom you could experience during Mercury retrograde. How fun. But it seemed like Mercury retrograde actually kind of went by pretty quickly, at least it did for me. So maybe it did for you as well if you resonate. Yeah, I mean, there's this vibe of someone. I have a feeling that one of the readings you've done in the past about that person from the past, I'm getting that you rejected them. I relate. But, I don't know. Like, let's see where it's gonna take us. But all of a sudden, I'm feeling really good. Like, I don't know, I'm feeling very good. Like, in this current moment, like, just suffering. I just like Queen of Wands, yes. I just love that. And I saw Empress as well. So what is the vibe for this week? I'm getting that it's just, guys, it's just Mercury retrograde's over and I feel like there is something being lifted because I just hit record and I got this sense of like it's being lifted. You're safe, you're loved, and you are protected. 10 of Pentacles, that's the first one that flipped out. And I think that happened the last one. I know it came out during the last reading, but I don't remember if it was the first card or not. The Sun card and the Hermit in reverse. The better it gets, guys. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. So in the past, you did not receive justice. Whatever situations that were negative in the past, that was not your justice time. It wasn't. 10 of Pentacles in this, I cannot get over that. 10 of Pentacles in the Sun card, home in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles. The universe is with you. The universe is with you. Oh my gosh, I love that. Empress energy. And 5 of Cups in the reverse. So what is this? What's happening with collective right now? I'm not gonna pour that yet. I have a vibe. I have a vibe of what's happening here. You're happier. I feel it. I feel it. Even you don't have to resonate with Empress energy. But 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups in the reverse, Empress, 8 of Wands in the upright, and Devil in reverse. So you broke a bad cycle or a negative cycle, or someone attempted to bring you down with them, but you swam to the you swam to the top. You swam to the top. Okay, like maybe there is someone here that is jealous. Someone. Yeah, I wanted to bring you down with them, and they were just being negative. I heard the word controlling. Someone is really just taking advantage, and I don't want to dig into that, because, well, we have a good vibe going. But maybe you've done shadow work, or you realize you're being grateful for what you have. And that's bringing you happiness this week. Yeah, someone's just not, I'm not even gonna take it. Someone's just not happy, they're jealous, they're sitting, they have their arms crossed, they're just kind of pouting in the corner, they're really not being that grateful, they're on their 10 of Swords. they're kind of pitying themselves. Someone is. I'm sensing. Oh, I don't want to say that, but I will, because it's going to resonate with someone. Someone's upset that you didn't sleep with them. I relate to that. I relate to it. But, yeah, so I'm getting that someone is upset. They thought that they were going to succeed with that. But the High Priestess in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So they failed miserably with that. And yeah, universe is like, that was not your judgment. That was not your judgment. Well, like, no. Like, they just were not going to accept that. But I know I've been reading this. I know I've been reading this for a while. I'm so sorry. The universe wants to keep reminding you of this. You don't see it yet, but a King of Cups is coming. That's what the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card is. Like, that's like the long-term. Like, that's what you're going to end up with at one point. You deserve the King of Cups. For sure. And I'm getting that someone is upset, someone is mad that you rejected them, because I'm getting that whoever you rejected, they're very attractive, everyone loves them, they're a partier, they're very much in that sense of, I get what I want, but maybe they don't come off like that. Maybe they come off very sweet and nurturing and nice, because I did see the King of Pentacles, but I also saw the King of Wands in the reverse, or suffering, I think. But that's at least the energy I'm channeling, is someone that looks really good, but isn't really the best for you. They're not in a committal, monogamous energy right now. They're in a, I want what I want, and they're not. Maybe, I don't even want, I'm not even gonna go there, but it's almost like they're not being that aware that, how am I going to say this? Oh my gosh, how am I gonna say this? They're just not being that respectful of people's worth. You know what I'm saying here. I'm really trying not to say anything to trigger anyone. But they just want one thing. But there's someone else that you deserve. What's this other energy? That's interesting. So the Two of Cups came in the reverse when I split the deck, but then the Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you rejected this other option, but there's something better coming in. That was a test. Whatever happened, because I got one too. Once again, I'm not going to get into my life, but I got a test too. Let's just say that. It was a test and you passed because you rejected it, is what I'm getting. So what's coming in for collective? What do we need to know? I feel like things aren't going to get better, but they are, because the Eight of Swords came up in the upright. Maybe that's how you felt during this 888 portal, is what I'm getting, because something, like, you felt alone during this 888 portal, and today is the last day for that. If you want to manifest, I did make another video about it. I heard that you don't have to accept anything you don't want to accept, because I saw the Judgment in the reverse again. But I'm also getting that this other person that you rejected didn't think you would reject them. That message keeps coming out. You'd rather stay single than be with someone like that, and that's a big improvement for you, is what I'm getting, because Yeah. Because pretty much the thing is you've dealt with that before. You dealt with people in the past that haven't treated you well in the past. And you know how much you haunt because of that. But now you're in a place where you're like, you know what? I would rather be single for the rest of my life than deal with that again. And that's when this King of Cups energy is going to manifest. Or is going to start manifesting. Because the King of Cups is what you deserve. Someone that's emotionally available. Someone that's there for you. An equal give and take energy. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Keep your head up. You're doing a great job. I'll see you next time. Bye.